You want to write a book, but you don't know where to start. I get a lot of writers coming into my Facebook group, sending me emails saying, I don't know how to start. They've got maybe a great idea, but where to begin? So I've got five, five key things that you can do to get started on your book, writing your book, whether it's fiction or memoir. Number one, buy a notebook. This sounds really silly and simple, but buying a notebook takes the pressure off. If we sit down at the computer with the idea that I am now going to write my book, we may freeze. And writing in a notebook is kind of akin to a sketchbook for an artist. You can begin to scribble in your notebook the ideas that you have for the story. So that leads me to number two. Number two, use prompts. There's a bazillion prompts out there. And the benefit of using prompts is that they help you build your skill as a writer. If you're writing memoir, they may help you access memories that you didn't know you had. If you're writing fiction, you may learn something new about your story that you didn't know before. So prompts are a really good way to unearth material. They're also an excellent, excellent way of building skill. Because if there's one thing you need as a writer, it's lots of skill. Point of view, voice, scene, description, all sorts of elements. And we can learn these by using prompts. Number three, read. Read, read, read. Read the kind of books that you want to write. Notice when you're reading what you like, what you don't like, the choices, the craft choices the author is making to tell their story. Are there some things that you want to try in your story? Even if you have the fear of being influenced by another writer, read. Let yourself be influenced. We don't write in a vacuum. We stand on the shoulders of giants. So number four, find a buddy. Accountability goes so far when you're writing a book, especially in those early drafting stages where you just need to get the story out. So if you can team up with a buddy or a writing group, this really can help you be accountable to showing up and doing the work. Five, this is not one everyone wants to hear, but it is helpful because part of the problem with starting a story, starting a book, is actually finishing it. So if you want to write a book, start small. If you're writing memoir, write an essay, a personal essay. 1,500 words, 2,000 words. Write it from beginning to end. Learn how the story structure works. Learn about your characters. Do you want to write more? You can write an entire book filled with small essays or stories. If you're writing fiction, short stories, flash fiction, they teach you so much about writing. And you can build a short piece into something longer. But starting and finishing builds your confidence so that when you're ready to write that full book, you know that you can go the distance.